What just happened? Okay. Hello guys, it's Love, and we're back with another Pokemon video. In this video, we're going to be talking about Pokemon Go and the possible Pokemon Go event this Valentine's Day. So, pretty much, we've all known the different Pokemon Go events that we've had. We've had one for starters, for Stardust, for different Pokemon spawning, and we've had one for Halloween, which was ghost type Pokemon spawning a lot more. Also Meowth spawning because Black Cats. Halloween, obviously. Cubone. So that was pretty much the Halloween thing where you got extra candies for walking your Pokemon, stuff like that. Also, Thanksgiving event, we got Ditto, which people say wasn't part of the Thanksgiving event. I feel like it was. I'm still saying 100% that Ditto was part of the Thanksgiving event. So that means there's a possibility that an event can be only one Pokemon coming out and about, plus it was double the experience. So it was Ditto plus double the experience, which was pretty cool. And then we had the Merry Christmas event, which we got Pikachu with its little hat and some boxes that we could buy, which some of them were pretty cool. Some of them were just not worth it. But best of all, we actually got our New Year's event, which was our starters were like everywhere, which it was okay, but what I pretty much loved about this was you got a free incubator every time you spun for the first time your a Pokestop for that day. So each day you would get one free one-use incubator, which was great. Which is pretty cool. So I think that we see a little pattern here. These are all holidays that Americans celebrate. So which one's the next on the calendar? Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, and Valentine's Day. So, Valentine's Day is definitely our next event, because if we go through the pattern, they're definitely doing it once per holiday, and only the holidays that are pretty much, but primarily the holidays that the US celebrates. So Valentine's Day is one of those days that the US celebrates. I mean, you go to stores, you see hearts everywhere, and huge bears, and candy, and chocolates, flowers, and roses, and stuff like that. So it's definite that we're going to have an event. So what event, you might say? What could possibly give us, well, what can Pokemon be related to Valentine's Day? Valentine's Day is nice and girly at some point, and love and stuff like that. And what type of Pokemon can be that? Fairy types. So, for Gen 1, fairy types are Clefable, Jigglypuff, Wigglytuff, Mr. Mime, So, Cleffa, Igglybuff, Togepi, and Togetic. There's a Ninetales here because apparently Alolan forms don't have a different number. They stay with the same number that the original, I guess, Pokemon has. So that's pretty much it. These Pokemon might be, you might see them more frequently, you might be able to like catch them more frequently. There's no specific thing that could go through here. It could just be all these Pokemon, or it could be a, also they might be able to unleash Snubbull and Grumble, which is two other fairy types from Gen 2, which we haven't seen. And I think this would be actually a pretty cool integration to this Gen 2 startup, because we got Ditto for Thanksgiving, which means we could get a single Pokemon or two Pokemon for an event. So maybe we could get a Valentine's event with Snubbull and Grumble along with the other Pokemon, but these two are now in the Pokedex, which would be awesome. Or we could get all fairy type Pokemon, which is unlikely, unfortunately, because I would pretty much love to get a Ralts and then evolve it to a Kirlia and then a Gardevoir. But for right now, I don't think that this might happen, but it might. I mean, Niantic's weird. They might do this. But I'm pretty sure that we'll probably see more fairy types in general. Even if we don't get new Pokemon, we might be able to see the original Clefairy, Clefable, Jigglypuff, Wigglytuff, Mr. Mime in Europe, I guess not here in the US, Cleffa, Igglypuff, Togepi, and Togetic. You might be able to hatch them more often or get the eggs more often from these Pokestops. Or we might be able to get Snubbull and Grubble, or we might be able to get all this. Or there's always the possibility of maybe getting lures every, I don't know, for like a 3-day period, get a lure every time you spin a Pokestop for the first time in the day, because, I don't know, lures are purplish, pinkish colors, and pink is Valentine's Day, and, you know, that'd be pretty cool. Or we get more Stardust. Or more Stardust and candy for each Pokemon, or just candy alone. Or get more experience, like in Thanksgiving event. But there's definitely going to be an event for Valentine's Day, so check that out, be aware, and don't miss out on this awesome event, because I'm pretty sure that you're just going to love it, even if it sucks and it's just getting more fairy type Pokemon. I mean, that's more Clefairy candies that you could catch if you're like out in the wilds, and obviously when you could catch more of a certain type of Pokemon, you can definitely get better IVs and actually beat someone in a gym, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, Valentine's Day, definitely be aware, check out for some cool Pokemon Go stuff. Like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure to check down in the description below, because I'm having a couple of giveaways, 5 Pokemon code cards, 5 Akibento mystery boxes, 3 Geek Fuel mystery boxes, and 1 huge Pokemon mystery box filled with awesome stuff, including 1 special gift that you might be able to get. So see you guys later. Like, comment, and subscribe. Please subscribe. We are getting close to our 100th 100th subscriber, which is amazing for me just doing this YouTube Pokemon stuff for like 3 months, not even. It's just mind-blowing. Thank